I'd like to welcome everyone today to hear all of us talk about our journey.
There's been a few people in my life who have tried to push me. Never worked out too well. For them.
I know most people would think being in here is the worst thing that could happen. It's going to sound a bit crazy, but for me, it's the best thing.
I knocked a few heads together. Got to know the slot real well.
The thing I'm most proud about is the peer worker program. I remember when I first came here, there was nothing like it.
And just quietly, I got a real buzz out of passing my HSC. I'm sure you all keep that to yourselves.
Outside, my life was a mess, and I hurt a lot of people.
But then, Frankie taught me this trick, and it works most of the time. You know, it stops me from going bunter.
It's helped me as much as the other women. And the women really listened to me. After 6 years, things have changed.
And I finally have a family.
And it's all because of one person.
I haven't been in the slot for over 6 months.
Governor might have organised this event, but it's us women that made it happen. I've changed. I've changed. I've changed.
So I want everyone to be clear about how things will run today. Liz has organised the women. The women have been instructed about what they can speak about.
You're putting a lot of trust in Liz.
Well, like the women, Liz is aware of how important today is to everyone.
Including you.
No, to all of us. I mean, this is our chance to show the department that we're making a difference in these women's lives and that they have a real chance on the outside. Matt, you'll wrangle the women, make sure they stick to running order.
Well, I'm not rostered. With the extra shifts covering the wet cells and the slot last week, I think I'm done.
Fine, well, okay. Linda, you'll take his place. For all of those who are rostered, you can mention the increased numbers in my programs, the improved conditions for the women.
But not the pressure it puts on the officers.
And as there is still an ongoing police investigation, we will not mention the riot. Anything you'd like to add? So we're all clear. Thank you. Will?
Is there anything new with the investigation?
I haven't heard anything.
Every time I ask, the cops give me the same bullshit answer. No new leads.
Yeah, well, none of the women are speaking. There's no standout suspects.
Makes your life easier. Takes the heat off. Especially with today.
Well, no. I want to know what happened to Meg. We all do. And if I hear of anything, I'll let you know. Look, all you can do is just let the police work through their investigation.
You all right?
Mum's gonna freak.
She'll be fine.
She said on the phone to stay away.
She probably just reckons after the last time you'd wig out coming back.
I don't know, I can't do this.
Hey, it's not gonna happen again. And you want to see her?
Yeah.
Well, let's go.
Hey. Come on, love. Not long now, eh?
Liz, nice to see you again.
Hi, Rachel.
Hi, Rachel. I'll be back in an hour.
And how have you been since we last met?
You right?
Yes.
Oh, good. Yeah, busy.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've been helping the governor. We've got this big event today, and she thinks I've got a better chance of getting the women to open up and talk about themselves more than she does.
Well, that's something I can put in the report for your parole hearing. Mrs. Jackson put in a request a couple of months ago, and it's been approved. Your parole hearing's in 2 weeks' time.
That soon?
We'll have time to repair everything.
Right.
Now, do you know where you'll be staying once you're released?
Can I give you a cuddle? Woo! I love you.
Liz?
Well, I haven't made parole yet.
Well, I'll have to set up appointments and meetings and it'll all be in the report, but I can't do that until I know where you'll be staying and what sort of support system you'll have on the outside.
Right. Oh, I thought we'd agreed you'd stay away for a while.
I know, it's just too hard to talk on the phone.
Yeah, but it's just for a while, and just after everything that happened last time we were here.
I just wanted to see you. What's so wrong with that? I didn't get searched.
Good. Sorry, it's great to see you.
Now, the last time you appeared before the board, they expressed some concern about how you would cope with life on the outside. With your drinking?
Well, I haven't had a drink for 18 months.
You need a support system. It's not just AA meetings and counselling. You really need your family.
Yeah, well, you don't have to worry about that. I'll get onto it. How's everything at home?
Dad. He hasn't actually been around much.
Really? And then school, how are your exams going?
I get my results back in a few weeks.
Good.
Mum,
How'd you get here today?
I called the bus.
Listen, I want you to be really careful. All right, I don't want you going out by yourself, especially at night, and if anyone comes up to you and you don't know them, I want you to find somewhere safe.
Do you think something's going to happen to me?
Some of the women in here might use you to get to me.
Well, you can't expect me to sit at home all the time.
Yeah, but I can't protect you while I'm in here.
Well, I'm not going to have no life because you are. I need to pee.
No smiles today for Mummy.
I want you to come home.
You know I will soon, baby. I miss you. I need to go to the toilet. I think you do. Come on, go with Auntie Amanda to the toilet.
I don't want to.
Come on, do as Auntie Amanda says, please. Come on, honey. I love you. Good girl.
Come, love. You know what to do. Sit on the toilet.
I can't go.
Get your chocolates. Come on.
I didn't eat it.
You fibbing me?
It hurts when I go. I don't want the chocolate anymore.
Shit. Come on. We're leaving. Ronnie, she didn't eat the chocolate. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. I gave it to her in the car.
Mum.
She ate it about 45 minutes ago.
Oh my god. Fuck! Oh my god, Amy! Amy! Oh my god, Amy!
What happened?
Somebody fucking help her!
What happened?
She just collapsed.
Code black.
It's gonna be alright. Mum, something's wrong with Artie.
What do you mean, babe?
He's lying on the floor. He drank out of this bottle. Artie?
Artie!
Okay, out
Move away, Ronnie. Move away, Ronnie.
Amy, she's gonna be alright. Mum, what's wrong with her? Everybody clear the room. Quickly. Stacey Byers, Wait, I want to speak to my mum.
Deb, I love you.
Check the airway.
What happened, Ronnie?
I don't know. Amy, if you don't tell us, we can't help her.
She's unconscious. She could die.
Shit it out. She's supposed to shit it out.
Shit what out?
Yeah. Heroin? Yes.
Get her out.
No, I don't want to go. No. Come on. No.
Get her out of here.
Amy! Amy!
How could anyone do that to their own kid?
Oh my God.
It's got a pulse.
Oh.
It's got a pulse.
What is it? What's wrong?
Boom.
Got to just get the ambulance.
It'll be all right, don't you?
I need an ambulance. It's my son.
It's okay.
He's 5. We think it's
I'm sorry.
it's alcohol poisoning.
I'm sorry.
He drank it by mistake. It was in a soft drink bottle.
Liz? What? You okay? Oh, yeah.
Could be worse. Another death in the prison. Child after Meg's.
No, I'm thinking we shouldn't go ahead with the event.
We're not cancelling.
There are a lot of mothers inside. They're going to be furious. Today is Going to be a difficult time to put them under any
If we
pressure.
cancel, and we'll be the ones under pressure.
Okay, well, what about Jacs and Frankie? This could set things off between them again.
You're the governor, keep them under control. Look, you're the one pushing this event.
Postponing for a couple of weeks isn't going to change anything.
But it will raise questions, and I'm not prepared to answer them. Sort out your women, Erica. The department will walk out of here today with smiles on their faces instead of us with a boot up our ass.
I hated Debbie seeing that. I never got a chance to say goodbye properly either. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't feel sorry for me. I mean, that little girl could die. I didn't think even Jacs would go that far to use their kid to bring in drugs.
Well, hold on, Jacs.
Oh, yeah, she calls the shots, and Ronnie, she just does what she's told. But it'll be Ronnie who cops it in the neck. There's women in here, they don't tolerate kids being used.
So what will they do to her?
If her kid dies, she could too.
Oh, Jacs gets away with it.
Jacs? May I come in?
Visit from the governor. Now, isn't this special?
Vinny was released this morning.
Good to see you keeping up with current events.
I organised for him to come visit you today.
With everything going on with your big event, I didn't think you'd find time for me.
Can't be seen playing favourites.
No, you can't.
I'll organise an officer to escort you when he arrives.
Thank you, Governor.
If there are any further incidences today, your visit's cancelled.
I'll be on my best behaviour.
I thought the women would tear Ronnie apart. But it would have been Jacs who gave her the order to do it. You're lucky Jacs didn't use Debbie.
This time?
Ronnie's got to live with what she did.
Someone's got to teach that old bag a lesson.
You going to stick your neck out? Yeah, thought not.
Big day today, girls. Jacs gets her man back. I knew those pricks wouldn't be able to make the charges stick.
Sure he didn't turn on the inside? Probably the best fuck he's had in his life.
Keeping a healthy distance, Francesca. That's good.
I'm sure he's looking forward to it as much as you are.
Of course he is. Problem? Well?
Nothing.
We were just talking about Ronnie. Yeah, we went down today. So let's get on with it. B, come and see me later. Got a little job for you. So I've got to go see her. Or do I have to go by myself?
Well, Frankie's not going to protect you, is she?
But can't I get out of it?
Frankie,
Reading.
Jacs has put B in a no-win situation.
She wasn't the one with a hand in the steam press. She made a choice.
Healers has told me what they do to women in here who hurt kids, and Jacs is threatening my daughter. Can't you do something about that?
Normal rules don't apply to Jacs.
Yes, your daughter's fucked. Or you are. Either way, one of you is.
Come.
Mr. Jackson. Making house calls.
How's the hand?
Fine.
You know, if you're nicer to the officers, these accidents wouldn't happen, Frankie.
You volunteering?
For a price? Information.
Must be frustrating not knowing. You didn't find anything in my room, did you?
Just tell me what you know about the right. Which one of you guys killed my wife?
What makes you think it was one of us?
And how are the women doing after this morning?
Oh, well, they hate it when a kid's used like that.
Of course. Just take a seat anywhere you like. You know, I see today as an opportunity to take everyone's mind off it. You know, so this is something positive. And what about Frankie? She's still on board? I mean, she's the one, you know, drawing the crowd. You said she'd speak, Liz?
She changed her mind.
Come on. Well, you focus on the other women. You know, make sure they're ready. They've been practicing?
Yeah.
This is a chance for you to show the VIPs all the positive changes you've been making, that you've got something to give back to society when you're released. You finished your speech?
I've started, but I've just been so busy organising everybody else up. No, I haven't. No, I haven't finished mine.
You said you'd speak, Liz.
I don't like it when you go all funny.
I know, Artie. And I'm going to try my very best, okay? I promise that I'm not going to drink anymore and I'm going to be the best mum that I can be.
You promise you'll stop?
Yes, Soph. Because I don't want to hurt you anymore.
And we'll do everything we can to help, won't we, kids?
Yes.
I was thinking, Celeste, you know how your birthday's coming up, maybe I could help organise the party.
I'd love that, Liz.
I don't think that's a good idea.
You don't need me up there.
No, it's not going to look very good if the woman who organised the event doesn't get up and speak at it.
Yeah, it's just... I want it to go really well. I've booked the caterers and I've ordered the flowers. I didn't know what to do about the music. Like, I mean, do you want a band or a DJ or...?
I'll be happy with whatever you choose.
Yeah, but it's not my party, Celeste.
Oh, Liz, come on. You're doing a great job.
See you inside.
I believe in you, Liz. I mean, you initiated the peer worker program. This is your time to show everyone what a success story you are.
That's everything from the day before the riot. Don't know what you're expecting to find, mate.
Well, the governor's due here soon. You better get a move on, mate. Right? You hear what happened in visitors this morning? Little kid uses a pack of little girl, sure. Been older than that, I'll tell you. They should bring back the death penalty for scum like that. That's the trouble with people in charge these days.
I want a copy of it.
Mate, I'll pay you for it. Yeah, and I'll get the arse, no. I want to know. If they do, I'll wear it. Take it, it's all I got on me.
Frankie?
I'm popular today.
I'd like you to speak today at the Our Journey event.
Told Liz I wasn't interested.
I thought it'd be right up your alley.
Kind of looks sketchy.
No one cares how you look, they just want to hear you speak.
Well, I'm hurt. Don't you care? You haven't said the magic word.
I can always ask Jacs.
Thought you wanted it to be a success.
That's why I'm asking you. Please.
Wow. It wasn't so hard, was it? I'm in.
It's Matt.
No, not till after the speech. No, I need a bit of Dutch.
No, that's...
No, I just reckon I can get through this without...
Oh, what do you think over this morning? I don't want a bit of something. I want to, but I'm not gonna. Fuck.
You'll be right at the thingy, you'll be right.
No, I won't.
You will. Listen, look at me. Every time I talk, I open my mouth, people laugh.
No, they don't, Boomer.
You bloody idiots!
Oh, yes, I thought you were a screw.
Oh, ha ha. How long's this been going on?
Well, Boomer just showed me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, so we break it out tonight after the speeches.
All right, you're supposed to be practising your bloody speech, not mucking around with home brew.
Yeah,
It's like all the
right.
dogs through the unit.
I just want to check.
No! Hey, don't you touch it.
Come on, Booms.
Go.
I don't understand, man.
Oh. You written your speech?
No.
Why not? What, don't you want to impress a parole board?
I don't need to impress anyone, Dor.
Why?
Can you just go and practice your speech?
Yes, all right. I'll see you later.
Oh, Les, it's looking beautiful.
No, it's too busy.
And I love my scarf, thank you.
Does it go with the outfit?
I don't know, I don't care.
Well, your friends will. They'll be here in a minute, and their fancy cars and their designer duds, and they'll want everything to be perfect.
And it will be.
I think I need a smaller vase here. Oh, it's so windy today, everything's a mess.
Look, why don't I get Oliver to bring down another table?
No, I want everything together.
Yeah, all right, I was just trying to help.
Why? You don't think I can do it?
Of course I do.
I knew it! I knew you'd have a go, Celeste! Oh, it's always the same.
Don't do this today. You promised Mum. The kids...
Just a mouthful to take the edge off, right? Because you have no idea what I'm going through. And I am trying.
If you really loved us, you wouldn't drink.
You know I love you and the kids.
First sign of stress, you reach for the bloody bottle. For once in your life, don't stuff up.
Yeah. Thank you. I'll inform the mother. The child's going to be okay. I'd like you to get that information to the women as soon as possible. Obviously, Ronnie will be in protection for the rest of her sentence, and today is still going ahead.
You've got to be kidding.
I'd like to remind you all that under no circumstance are you to mention the incident this morning.
Yeah, that would definitely put a damper on things, wouldn't it?
Well, you're not going to be here, so why don't you shut up?
Since when have you been on board with this bleeding
Matt.
ass bullshit? I'm just voicing what everybody else here
enough.
thinks.
As an ex-army member, you understand the concept of taking an order. That's an order. Thank you. Vera, can I speak to you for a minute? I need you to run interference for me with the other officers. You're my deputy.
I did tell you this would happen.
Yeah, I'm asking you to bridge the gap, that's all.
But I don't really feel comfortable
I
now
understand
taking
you don't want to get offside with the other officers, particularly Fletch. I need you to put your personal feelings aside.
I don't have personal feelings for... I don't have any personal feelings for any of the officers. I'll do my best.
Wait a minute, what are you saying?
I'm saying I'm going to go write a speech.
Oh, you are going to do a speech now?
Yes.
You wouldn't do it when I asked you.
It's because I got a personal plea from the governor.
Get off. What are you going to say?
Spoilers. Can't tell you.
Yeah, Amy's going to be okay.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, the officers have been spreading the word.
Screws red.
Smith, Jack's waiting for you.
You got a plan? Maybe you could take her out.
Can you at least send Boomer with her?
No. You gotta learn what life's like without me.
Oh, come on. You're gonna be right.
Have fun.
Must be a few months now since you arrived.
8 weeks, 3 days.
Still keeping track. That's good. Takes discipline to survive in here, mind and body. It's easy to get complacent and let the days bleed into one. Stop checking your reflection. That's when you lose yourself and become one of the herd. But you're better than that, I can tell. You're like me. You were angry this morning.
We all were.
As a mother, that must have affected you.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, of course it did. Imagine if it was Debbie.
Debbie would never do that.
You're shaking. Don't be nervous, Bea. You're the one holding the scissors. They think it takes a strong woman to rise to the top in here, but it doesn't. It takes a smart one. One who chooses their moment and understands the repercussions if they get it wrong. One well-chosen moment can take you straight to the top, and one mistake can finish you. You see, Bea, anger's a healthy emotion on the outside, but in here, unless you've got the stomach to follow through, best to keep it to yourself. Vinny's coming in tonight. He'll want me to look my best.
How would you like me to do it?
Surprise me. Oh, and just so you know, Ronnie wasn't working for me. She got desperate. I'd never use a child like that.
I will, of course, be seeking monetary compensation
Hey, Jacs.
for the 3 months of my life wasted by police incompetence and the victimization from the so-called Justice Department. Well, I trust they've learned their lesson, and I hope this puts an end to the harassment of my family so we can finally get on with our lives.
Vinny Holt left the courtroom and returned to his Bacchus Marsh compound. His wife Jacqueline is still incarcerated at Wentworth
Hey,
Correctional
check out the
Facility.
fresh
Serving
start.
the remainder of their 14-year sentence.
Jacs won't be happy about that.
So I should leave it.
She only wanted me to do her hair.
And the next time she whistles?
I made a stupid mistake. I should never have caved to Jacs. I'm really sorry.
If you're with me, you do what I say. Everyone ready?
Yeah, Miss Moss. Reckon I'm gonna piss myself. Oh, no, you'll be right. Come on. Come on, Liz.
Yes. Have a bit of faith in yourself. You're doing a great job.
Okay, hair. Come on, Jacs, hair.
I've just had it done.
Hair. Okay, mouth.
I need a few minutes to fix this now.
Mouth. Ears.
Still got that boyfriend? But you hardly see him. You're in here just as much as we are.
Breasts.
It's almost a physical pain, isn't it? Being kept apart so long.
Arms.
The smell of him. That's what I miss. Breathing him in.
Turn around.
Is he good looking, this boyfriend of yours, or did you have to settle?
Feet.
You should make more of an effort. You could be quite attractive.
Bend over and part your cheeks. Get dressed.
You haven't got anything in black, have you? Vinny loves me in black.
And then there's Miss Davidson. At first, I thought she took an interest in me because she wanted something. Not that there's anything wrong with that. But I was wrong. She got me. She believed in me. She saw past the front. She saw who I was. Helped that she was hot. When you're locked up in here, it's pretty easy to feel forgotten. Like you're nothing. Like you're no one. Before Miss Davidson, a lot of these women had no hope. But she changed that. With her programs and her encouragement, she's given me a hunger, a desire to be a better person. And thanks to Miss Davidson, I will be.
How the hell did you do that without notes?
I want it right, and it's all wrong. Everything is wrong. I can't do it. I can't do it all.
You gonna be next?
No, I've got to go to the loo.
Liz.
I've got to go to the toilet. I've got to go to the toilet. All right, Doreen, you go next.
I'd like to thank Miss Davison for letting us speak today. I know most people think being in here is the worst thing that could happen. It's going to sound crazy, but for me, it was the best thing.
You're pathetic. Get inside.
They're not going to care if I'm there anyway.
You're hiding out here getting drunk.
I've tried so hard to make everything perfect and it's all wrong.
What do you expect when you're drunk all the time, Liz?
Ned!
The posh friends are going to laugh at me, right?
Oh.
Because of everything I've done with flowers and everything. I wanted it right and it's all wrong. And it's all wrong. I couldn't do it.
Sophie, get away from there!
I couldn't do it.
Get inside, pack your bags, and get out.
No, Holly, no, don't be...
Sophie!
Get away from there!
Outside, my life was a mess and I hurt a lot of people. But now I'm clean and I'm learning new things. And I finally have a family too, so thank you.
My name is Sue, but they call me Boomer because I'm always coming back. There was a time when I used to bash a lot of people because people make me mad sometimes. There was one time when I was very angry and I knocked a few heads together and I got to know the slot real well. But then Frankie taught me this trick and most of the time it works. It stops me from going bunta. Puppies and jelly. I get this picture in my head of puppies jumping around in jelly and they're all mushy and cute and sticky and it stops me from going off. And I haven't been in the slot now for 6 months. Thank you.
You did go back.
Thank you, Sue. That was very insightful. We did have a final presenter, but I think she might have gotten some cold feet. So I would like to thank the 3 women who did speak because I know it takes a lot of courage. Oh no, here she is, our final speaker for today. This is our peer worker, Elizabeth Wordsworth.
Few little familiar little faces in here.
Is she pissed? She hasn't had booze in ages.
I can see. Judge, what's up? Oh, mate. You're looking good. I haven't seen you in ages. You're a bit of a spunk. I always wanted to get it on with you, Judge. Because I haven't been laid in a while, and all you need is like half an hour in my wet cell.
Get her out of here.
No, hang on. And you all think we're in here to be rehabilitated, don't you? Don't touch me, Lindy, don't touch me.
Get her
Some of the women in here, they stick drugs up their kids' bum.
Right, get her out.
No.
Get
And
her
the
out.
little kid today, OD, right? She nearly died. And I bet no one told you that.
No, you just had to apologise.
Get off me, Lindy. I can walk, I'm like fucking crippled. Get off.
Mum?
Oh my goodness.
I'm okay.
What the hell was that? You ruined today. You knew how important it was to the women, and you just made them feel like idiots. Liz, you have no chance of making parole now. Anything to say?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
That's not good enough.
Sorry I'm late.
3 months.
This is a bit special, isn't it? Secret visits, intimate venue. Any chance of a whiskey? Screws are the same in Walford, no sense of humour. You look good.
How's business? No problems while you're on the inside?
Kept it ticking along, you know what it's like.
A few well-placed phone calls, some reliable help, some not so. That's a problem for tomorrow. Today it's just you and me, darling.
Who is she?
She works for my lawyer. Her name's Cass. She's nothing. You know that. You're my number one. You've done something with your hair. Looks good. Do you need anything?
Don't fucking flaunt her in public. You know what that does to me in here? Show me some respect. I think I've earned it.
I picked up some cheese for you on the way over. Extra bitey. Make sure the screws don't pinch it.
Mate. Hey, can I get a water? Actually, make it 2. Where'd you get this? What did you give her? You dropped something in her hand.
I found this. I was going to give it to you before in the office.
Thanks.
I found her bracelet in a corridor. I stayed before the riot. What's that about?
She undermined me in front of another officer.
It's always on your terms, isn't it?
Well, that's because it's my job.
I called her on it.
This is personal, and you know it. This is about you and me, and we need to
no,
talk
no,
about
no,
it. What, you think it's going to disappear just if you don't talk about
Can
it?
you just take your hand off the door, please?
She laid the boot in. Running away is not going to solve anything.
I was sure if I found the bracelet, I'd know who killed him. How fucked it is. This whole thing has got me seeing stuff, wondering. You're my best mate, but this is nothing. The women, one of them, they did it. I've got to know who did that to Meg.
You can't do this by yourself, Will, okay? You need to get some help.
Give me another scotch, please.
And you don't need another scotch.
Fuck off.
Please leave your light on for me. Let it shine all through the night. The sky fell down hard upon me. I've been crawling in the dirt. Nobody's fault but mine for sure. And not just me who's hurt. Not just me who's hurt. I went out from the halls of grace, turned my back on my own. Please leave your light on for me, 'cause I've been taking the long